Gameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Memory Hunters all the playbook. Bring you a Week 5 NFL matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the New York Jets. Now the Vikings come to this matchup off of a bye week, and you look at that offensive side of the football, you have a talented playmaker in Percy Harvin. What you want to do is get Harvin moved around, find that mismatch that works best for you, and exploit it. Get him moved around, that's going to help you out tremendously on offense, especially get that passing game jump started against an aggressive style defense like the Jets. So you want to move around your talented playmaker in Harvard. Also, you want to neutralize that pressure with that run game. You run right at that pressure, especially in the 3-4. There's natural bubbles to run against a 3-4, so you have the best running back in the league in Peterson, so you can run right at the pressure and effectively shrink this football game. Also, look at the matchup at Greg Camarillo. He's going to be key. Greg Camarillo versus the blitz is going to be a key matchup to watch because he's going to be the hot read. He's going to have to beat the blitz. Favre's going to go to him first so he can neutralize that pressure because he's going to play in the slot. Defensively, what you got to look at for the Vikings, the secondary can't allow themselves to get caught looking, because you look at that play action of the Jets is deadly because they can run the football, and if Sanchez come up out of play action, if you're caught looking in the backfield, especially when you're playing the cover 2, you're going to give up a lot of big plays down the seam, and then that void behind the corner in front of the safety on the sideline. So don't get caught looking in the backfield. Also, zone blitzes is going to be key. You confuse the young quarterback and Sanchez with that zone blitz, you're going to have some success. And I look at the matchup between Chad Greenway versus Tomlinson, because what the Jets love to do is run front side and allow the running backs to cut it back. So it's up to Greenway. He's going to be the guy that's going to chase down the runner. He has backside protection. It's up to him to make those plays on Tomlinson. Now you look at the Jets coming to this matchup. Keller versus that secondary is going to be key, because the Vikings struggle at the safety spot. Keller controls the middle of the field, Sanchez's favorite target. That's going to help out tremendously, especially getting Santonio Holmes back. So you look at Keller and you also look at Cottry. I think Cottry is going to move into the slot. So those two guys are going to effectively control the middle of the field. So that's going to be a key element, a key matchup to watch in this game. Also, interior offensive line for the Jets versus those Williams boys, Kevin and Pat Williams. If they can win that battle up front and not allow the Williams boys to play behind the line of scrimmage, then the Jets are going to be able to do a lot of good things on offense. So it's up to that interior offensive line. Mangold, the center, he's going to have to call out those signals. They have to get the Williams boys blocked. Otherwise, it's going to be a long day for that Jets offense. Defensively, I look at the matchup between Bernard Berrien versus Kyle Wilson. We know Wilson is getting picked on because he's a rookie. They're just throwing those back shoulder throws. But it's up to Wilson to win that matchup, to compete at a high level against Bernard Berrien. Because if Favre has so many targets to go to, it's going to be tough. You're going to find yourself, that blitz that you love, that you live by and die by, you're going to find yourself getting neutralized. And also, play the run on the way to the quarterback. You know Peterson is back there. You know you have to stop him first. You know Favre is 41 years old, so you have to play the run on the way to the quarterback. This is not the 27-year-old Favre that could beat the blitz. Play the run on the way to the quarterback, and you're going to find yourself with some success. I'm going with the Jets in this matchup. A lot more balance on offense, more aggressive on defense, and they have the secondary to back it up, and they make a lot more plays. In playing at home, Vikings coming off a bye. Favre is not comfortable with those targets. I think the Jets come in and take care of business with that running game and passing the football to those different targets. For more NFL previews, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL, or you can visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan.